Hey everyone, welcome back to Psychology for You. If you've ever wanted to understand people better and get to the heart of what they're really thinking or feeling, today's video is for you. We're going to explore how to read anyone instantly by mastering the art of understanding people through their body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice. By the end of this video, you'll have practical techniques that you can start using right away. So let's dive in. Segment 1: The Basics of Reading People. Before we jump into the techniques, it's essential to understand the fundamentals of reading people. This involves interpreting various signals and cues that people give off during interactions. Body language. Body language is a significant part of nonverbal communication and can often reveal more than spoken words. It encompasses gestures, posture, and movements, and here's what to look for. Posture. A person's posture can tell you a lot about their confidence and openness. For example, open posture. If someone stands or sits with their arms at their sides and their body facing you directly, they are generally more open and engaged. They may be more receptive to conversation or interested in what you have to say. Closed posture. Crossing arms, turning away, or hunching over can indicate discomfort, defensiveness, or disinterest. These gestures might signal that the person feels threatened or is not fully engaged in the conversation. Gestures. Pay attention to how people use their hands and other gestures. For example, mirroring. If someone mimics your gestures, it usually indicates a level of comfort and rapport. They might be unconsciously trying to bond with you. Fidgeting. Constantly fidgeting or playing with objects can be a sign of nervousness or discomfort. It may suggest that the person is feeling anxious or unsure. Facial expressions. Facial expressions are another critical component of nonverbal communication. They can provide insight into a person's true feelings and emotions. Microexpressions. These are brief, involuntary facial expressions that occur within a fraction of a second. They reveal underlying emotions that people might try to hide. For instance, surprise. Raised eyebrows and widened eyes can indicate surprise or disbelief. Disgust. A wrinkled nose and raised upper lip can suggest disgust or distaste. Eye contact. The way a person uses eye contact can indicate various emotional states. Direct eye contact generally indicates confidence, honesty, and engagement. It shows that the person is interested and attentive. Avoiding eye contact may suggest discomfort, shyness, or dishonesty. However, cultural norms can influence eye contact, so consider this within the context of the individual's background. Segment 2: The 4 Key Techniques. With the basics covered, let's delve into 4 key techniques for reading people more effectively. Observe posture and positioning. Posture and positioning offer valuable insights into a person's emotional state and level of engagement. Open versus closed posture. As mentioned earlier, an open posture generally signifies comfort and receptiveness. Pay attention to whether a person is facing you directly or turning away. Closed posture, like crossed arms or legs, can indicate defensiveness or discomfort. Positioning in a group. In group settings, observe where people choose to sit or stand. Those who are actively engaged often position themselves in the center or closer to the speaker, while those who are less interested or uncomfortable might distance themselves from the group or position themselves on the periphery. Watch for mirroring. Mirroring is an unconscious behavior where a person mimics the gestures or expressions of another. It often occurs when someone feels comfortable or is trying to build rapport. Signs of mirroring. Look for synchronized movements, such as when someone adopts similar posture, gestures, or speech patterns as you. This can be a positive sign that they are in alignment with you and feeling positive about the interaction. Benefits of mirroring. Mirroring can help build trust and rapport in social or professional settings. If you notice someone mirroring your behavior, it may be an opportunity to deepen the connection by aligning more closely with their communication style. Listen to word choice. The choice of words and the way they are delivered can provide insight into a person's emotional state and intentions. Language patterns. Pay attention to the specific words people use and how they frame their thoughts. For instance, positive language. Frequent use of positive words and phrases can indicate that the person is optimistic or content. Negative language. Consistent negative language may reflect frustration, dissatisfaction, or a pessimistic outlook. Consistency. Check if their verbal statements align with their nonverbal signals. If someone says they are happy but their body language is tense, there may be a discrepancy that suggests underlying issues or mixed feelings. Analyze reactions to probing questions. Asking open-ended questions and observing the responses can give you valuable insights into a person's thoughts and feelings. Open-ended questions. These questions require more than a yes or no answer and encourage the person to elaborate. Examples include, how did you feel about the recent changes at work? What are your thoughts on the new project? Response analysis. Pay attention to how they respond. Detailed responses. Detailed and enthusiastic answers often indicate comfort and engagement. Hesitation or vague answers. Hesitant or vague responses might suggest discomfort, uncertainty, or that they are withholding information. Segment 3. Practical applications. Now that you've learned the techniques, let's explore how to apply them effectively in different contexts. In conversations. Understanding these skills can greatly enhance your conversations and interactions. Building rapport. Use your knowledge of body language and verbal cues to create a more engaging and empathetic conversation. For example, if you notice someone is tense, you might adjust your tone and posture to be more reassuring. If someone seems engaged, you can continue with open-ended questions to deepen the conversation. Responding to cues. Adapt your communication based on the cues you receive. If someone is showing signs of discomfort or hesitation, you might want to address their concerns or shift the topic to something more comfortable. In social situations. These skills are also valuable in casual or social settings. Navigating social interactions. Use your ability to read people to navigate social situations more effectively. For example, social gatherings. If you notice someone is standing alone and appears uncomfortable, you might approach them with a friendly demeanor and engage them in conversation to make them feel more at ease. Networking events. Understanding nonverbal cues can help you identify potential connections and build rapport with new acquaintances. Segment 4. Enhancing your skills. Developing the ability to read people takes practice and continuous learning. Here are some tips to enhance your skills. Practice regularly. The more you practice observing and interpreting cues, the better you'll become. Engage in conversations, attend social events, and pay attention to people's nonverbal signals and responses. Daily interactions. Practice reading people in your everyday interactions. Observe friends, family, and colleagues to identify patterns and improve your understanding. Role-playing. Try role-playing exercises with a friend to practice interpreting and responding to different cues in a controlled setting. Seek feedback. Ask for feedback from others to gauge how well you're interpreting signals. For example, ask for clarification. If you're unsure about someone's feelings, politely ask clarifying questions to better understand their perspective. Get input from others. Seek feedback from trusted friends or mentors about your ability to read people and any areas for improvement. Stay informed. Stay updated on the latest research and techniques related to reading people. Read books, attend workshops, or watch videos on the topic to continuously refine your skills. Books. Consider reading books on body language and nonverbal communication. Some popular titles include What Everybody is Saying by Joe Navarro and The Definitive Book of Body Language by Alan and Barbara Pease. Online courses. Explore online courses and webinars that focus on improving your people reading skills. Conclusion. And that's a wrap on how to read anyone instantly. By mastering these techniques, you can enhance your ability to understand people's true feelings and intentions, making your interactions more meaningful and effective. Remember, these skills improve with practice, so start using them in your daily life and observe how your understanding of others deepens. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content. I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below with your thoughts or questions on reading people, and let me know what topics you'd like to see in future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.